All right, there we go. That seems like it. Welcome, guys. Yeah, so we are doing Tier 2 this evening, Fusion Racing League. That's the second division that started. Um, because we don't commentate on this one, you guys get a viewpoint of me. I'm on track this time, guys. I drive with them on Mondays. So there's my name up there, the Ferrari boy. And yeah, helping out Gertrude, another driver of ours, and we're going to be in the Ferrari teams here tonight, and we see how it goes. This is going to be a little bit of fun for everybody. Hope you guys enjoy this. You get to see it from the viewpoint of the driver now on Monday nights, and see what goes into making these things tick. So yeah, sit back, guys. They going to start at 8:10, around there again, as always, and yeah, let's have a look at that. You'll see that there's a lot of Tier 1 drivers that come in as well on the Monday night. They get the practice runs in as a proper race for Wednesday's official F1 Tier 1 guys. So you'll notice Kazi Cooper, Sub-Zero Revo, Doctor Who, Chooks is there, Brian is there, Brewett's there, Black's there, Casto. So they're all Tier 1 guys, and we're busy filling up the Tier 2 drivers. So as soon as we start filling those spots up, then the Tier 1 guys will start making way for the Tier 2 guys as they get full. So yeah, it's good. It helps build the community, helps the guys with driving, that they've got a full track to drive with, and it's also good practice for the lads for Wednesday night. So looking forward to this one. I hope everybody can hear me loud and clear. It's tough for me to go out of the actual screen now, because if you do that, you kind of mess up the lobby. So I'm stuck in the screen all the way, guys, so just bear with me, and I can't read any messages, so we just hope that it goes well. But yeah, by all means, chat away and do your thing on the side there, as you always would. And yeah, have a look at it from our point of view. You can see they're busy readying up now, so that's a good sign, and here we go. And as commentators, that's what we wait for. We wait for this ready up to happen so that we can switch over to the live screen. So you guys don't usually get to see this part. So nice for you viewers as well to see what goes on behind the scenes to make all of this work. So there we have 35 laps. Good thing to know for Wednesday night already. 35 lap is your 50% race, half the normal distance. It's not a very long track, about a 1:12, 1:13 race time around this track. A good quality lap here, and a hot lap should be in the region of the mid 110s to the high 110s. So somewhere there should be a good benchmark. So we'll see how it goes. And hopefully we get to have a good old race here today. I just like driving again. It's nice to be back in the seat. Haven't done it for a while, so all good to be turning this wheel and throbbing those pedals down there. Throbbing, what a word. I can't say pumping the pedals, that sounds even worse. What we understand is there's no formation lap again when the race happens, guys, and the reason for that is there's some bug in the game. Its system, it bugs out, so by the time you get to the start-finish line, it doesn't let the people launch. So I think there's no formation lap again. But we'll be prepared for one, for in case. We'll be prepared for one for not. Just waiting for Brett there, and that's it. We are in. Right, so this is what the guys do when they get started. This is what they see in qualies, and immediately they jump into the track. There we can see it's raining. The weather, that doesn't look great. 17% is going to rain later in the race, according to this. So we've got to bear in mind that with major rain coming up there, I would recommend that we set this car up then for a race setup rather than a dry one, and rather get hurt a bit in qualies here. I've got a preset dry setup. I'm just going to tweak it for a race trim for wets. What that does mean is I'm going up with some of these, and then you don't want too much of that either. Have a look, see there. Still going to be happy with that. I'm going to be happy with that as well. Brakes we can change, I believe. Tires I can change as well, so I'm not too worried about that too. I'm going to leave this now just for the quali session, and then I'll change that later for the race. I'm going to put on a set of mediums now first. I'm just going to go and do a couple of laps on this, which then also means I'm going to increase my fuel load. Do a couple of laps with this, and then I'll go and do a hot lap right at the end. Just want to see whether there's no raining qualities at all, is there? No, you look good. Alright, let's go and have a fun time. See, there's a guy coming up on the start-finish line now, which means he's probably going to be hitting a hot lap. Alright, so I did one without the ERS deployment, you'll see there. So that's just to get the feel of the track with these tires and try not invalidate, just put a little banker in. And I'll do a cool down lap and we'll go again. Much happier with those tire temps. I don't know who's in front of me, but yeah, let's prep anyway. Let's have one. Alright, that's a good little start on mediums, we'll take that. So we've got Brian that's coming up on a hot lap, so just want to make sure you get out of his way. Don't know what's happening with my lag. Thank you, brother. "79 kilometers per hour over here in this pit lane, so you want to make sure this line comes up very quickly. You can see banks right over here. You want to make sure you don't speed on those ones. Right, we got a little banker in there, something to work on. I think we've got about 7 minutes left. Somewhere around there. We wait for the track to evolve a little bit, as well with more of the guys that go around this track that'll rubber it in for me, and then yeah, we just hope we hit those chicanes right. Don't hit the chicanes right, little left to finish, because then you invalidate. Gonna have a look see it sometimes, yeah. So yeah, I need to find 0.057 to get Chooks. No, I'm lying. I need 8/10 to go and find Brian. So they're very tight up there with their own soft. So I'll try and give that a run. 8 minutes left still. It's a little bit of time still. We can go on board with other drivers, which is pretty cool. If you have a look at that, the drivers can actually have a look at the other drivers and how they're performing. So that helps them as well see where they can gain time or whatever they need to do. Double stacking in the pits. Let's have a look at Casto. He's coming over the line now. I think he's going for a hot lap now. Ooh, a little bit of a block there by the Ferrari. They love tapped each other as well. Put himself into fourth place with that. It's not too bad. But I think he was held up. He lost a bit of time there. Chick's coming back. Brett, he's out at the moment. He's on the out lap. You can see it there. Runner, he's out. Blackie's out. Afari's out. Gertrude's out. Ooh, almost lost it there, I saw. Cooper's out. Cuzzy, oh, major people flying through there. Yes, Brett. I think Brett's going to start his lap now. Let's have a quick look at him. We've got 6 minutes before the quali ends. I'll go out again on one little run at the end. I think he might have validated that, I'm not sure. Yeah, I need to just change a couple of settings. I'm not happy with that spiking that I'm getting. It's going to affect my race big time. Let me just see if I can bring that graphic down ever so slightly. Because I'm streaming at the same time, I think. Surely it shouldn't be that bad. Let's bring all of this down. Alrighty. I'm still sitting in third place on those mediums at the moment, so that's okay. But we got to drop a second. Easily got to drop a second on that. Kazi, not happy. What happened there? Must have lost connection. I can send him an invite because I'm not in the game. Right, let me go prep my car just for in case I forget about it. We must remember we can drop all the fuel now, so we don't need the fuel. We're doing one hot lap and that's it. Track, they say, is clear. We should be able to see it over here. Is this going to rain from the beginning? I can't think it's going to rain from the beginning though. 5 minutes in. 10 minutes into the race. 10 minutes into the race will give us about 7 laps. 8 laps max, and then the rain starts. So I think starting on, you want to be comfortable, start on a hard and make sure you can get there and just go hard. But medium might be the way to go. Is there a reason they're retiring from session? It crashed. I saw a tyre out there. It's crashed. It's hit the wall. Is that the wall of champions you hit there, mate? Cooper, retired from session. Where's Cooper? Alright, let's get out there. I've got to go and do one. That's what I said. What a clever engineer. Just want to put my brake bias. You'll notice I throw it to the front now. The reason for that is so that I can ride brakes and throttle at the same time, warm these tires up. Just keep an eye on who's behind me. I look clear for the time being. So what happens is when you do this, you're actually overheating your brakes. So the brakes then warm up the tires and gets it into the nice window for you for your qualifying. Got 1 minute and 42 to cross that line. We look pretty safe. Alright, that's good enough. That'll heat up through the lap. Let's just get ready for... Who's in front of me? Why are they there? Are they going for hot lap? Yes. Just give them a bit of space. I don't think that was enough. 110.7. We'll take it slightly ahead of Chooks. I got so lucky there. But Chooks is still out on track, so been held up by the Alpine though, isn't it? Did I get lucky here? I got lucky. I think I got lucky here. Who else is still out? Kazi? I seriously think I got lucky. I got lucky. It's no doubt. Was held up. That's a guy. That is pole position. I can't interview myself, can I? That's funny. So, Clinton, how was that for you? It was, just was. Tight racing, eh? Only 1/10 between myself, Chooks, and Brian there. It's going to all be about strats and keeping it clean, I tell you what. Good race coming up with those two. So they usually have a 5-minute break now before they start, so I'm good. I'm ready. Yeah, guys, just like I said, I can't have out and do beautiful videos in it because I'm in the actual seat this time, so unfortunately we just have to stick around. But you get to see what happens here during the rain. Look at that rain race. Kind of shows you where the rain's going to kick in. So even with hards and then going over to mediums, still having to do a pit stop. Are you going to benefit from time, though? I don't think so. I just don't think so. I don't think that's the smartest thing in the world. What I'd like to have a quick look at is see if I do 2 soft stints. I'll add one there. Just throw that over to medium. But if I do 2 soft stints, I'm just going to make it in the rain there, but I'm going to have to look after tires doing that. Interesting little call this. It'll lose a lot of tires. Second stint though I could try and stretch it out there on the second stint and see if I can gain anything. Bearing in mind we might have safety cars and I get a free little pit stop as well. So good gamble. 35 laps. I'm going to go with 36.2. That'll force me to look after my tires a bit. We know that the car is set up here at the moment for the rain. I just want to bring geez, you know what's going to happen? It's going to change me over and I'm not going to be able to have tyre temps for race later. It's going to be such a tricky one, this. This race to warm up either, geez. Alright, let's see how that goes. We're going to just wing it on that. Righty, that's the strat. Body that had the live screen, get to see what I'm doing. You buggers. Those tyres, 70 degrees Celsius, they're too cold at the moment. But it is what it is. You can see it on the dashboard. The N over there is obviously saying your car's in neutral, you overtake battery just below it. But if you look left of that, you get L1. Under L1, those are your left tyres. P1, those are your right tyre temps. As far as I know, they stay like that if you don't have a formation lap. So we'll see. Think about fuel load here. Look, when it's wet, you don't use as much fuel anyway. You're not pushing as hard, so you'll save fuel there. Get a safety car, definitely going to save fuel as well. Thinking drop it down a turn and then manage it from there. I don't know. Hi everyone. That was my in-game chat. There we go. All right, let's go have some fun. Hopefully I keep it clean, I don't know. I was feeling pretty good. Tires seem to be holding up. I'll check them in a moment. Rears are getting hot though. Cheap pit stop. Go to mediums. Get to the water. Got me a wonderful 3-second penalty there already. Beautiful, Clinton. Right, there you go. You see I moved my bias back to the front. That is just so that I can warm up my tires when I need to. It won't be coming in now, so we're good. The other thing to do, which I forgot about, is I am trying to manage my fuel, so I'm just going to get my fuel down to lean and save a bit of fuel now as we go behind safety car. Should be the last lap. I think it'll be coming in now. Don't tell me the rain's dropping already. I had to do that because I'm worried that it's going to rain more. I had to do that. All right, all we can hope for now is that it rains more. Otherwise I'm missed, yeah. Weather report. Good call then, engineer. Good call. The lap. Come to have a race with the safety car. Let's go, safety car. Right, I think here we go. Not a safety car tonight. But this is Canada for you, and especially in the wet, it's tough. It's like a semi street circuit, this with the walls being so close. So a whole lot more concentration than normal going on, a whole lot less talking. But I hope you guys appreciate the fact that there's a lot of other things that go on for these drivers on a weekly basis. Not just a matter of them going around a track. There's a lot of things they consider. It's a very technical little sport. We love that. Pretty sure we're coming in this lap, so we should be good. Chuck's a good little driver. He's keeping a lot of pressure on me, and so is Revolution. So we'd like to see what they do. It's pretty good. I enjoy that. What about Brian? I don't know where Brian is tonight. I saw him, I think, in the beginning, and that was it. All right, let's prep the car back to where it was. A lot of water. I can feel it so loose under the steering wheel here. That was very deep. Oopsie, I lost it. This game is so silly. You know, you don't want to turn around because you're going to whack people, and then it says that you're going the wrong direction. I just wish they'd sort that out. That is so, so ridiculous. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's pretty much what happened there. That wasn't cool. And that's the end of my race, so end of my stream. But yeah, keep your eye out for Wednesday night. Wednesday's going to be good. That's the T1 guys. I think a couple of guys got a feel of what could really go wrong over here in this Canada track, especially when it's wet. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what's going to happen. So stick around for Wednesday, guys. 8 o'clock, we'll start the live stream. 10 past 8, we will get cracking with race number 4, season 3. It's going to be a goodie. So make sure to tune in, everybody. But until then, keep your eye out for the next event. Bye, everyone. Take care. Ciao.